focusing on our mission to use data to create better cities, more sustainable, livable cities. And we're about to ingest a lot of climate risk data into our platform and our other products. So we're really excited about bringing those things together.
Well, Delve is a generative design tool that we're catering to real estate developers, architects, and urban planners. And I think that right now, parametric design or generative design is a very leading topic. We think that we're on the front of this cusp of this movement towards automation and design. And there's a lot of exciting headways that we're breaking ground on with real estate developers all around the world.
We're a digital visualization company, so we have 4 proprietary video technologies based on virtual touring. So our products are, we build autonomous robots that create walkthrough 360 video tours. Then we have the ability to make interactive video within a video, so anything can be clickable and go to anywhere else. Then we have a digital staging technology called AVR, so we can show vacant space built out with photorealistic objects or animations. And then most recently we developed a streaming platform for video that eliminates latency and quality degradation. So if you've been on Zoom and you've watched a video presentation or a virtual tour, it's very choppy, the quality is not good, so we created a platform that eliminates that.
One of the trends that I'm paying attention to in the space, obviously, there's a lot of going on in the affordable housing space and how we can continue to meet the needs of housing for years to come. And so we've been excited to work with a number of great customers on how we can provide impacts both in the kind of affordable housing space as well as the environmental impacts that the real estate industry has on the environment. And so really excited for how technology can solve some of the real big problems of payments and the flow of information in this space.
Sure, so there's a couple things that we are really excited about at Berkadia. One of them is leveraging the large investments that we've made in our data infrastructure to pull all of the data that we know about a particular property, an owner, an operator, the transaction all into one place, so we can begin to do all sorts of advanced data science on that and hopefully bring a lot more compelling insights to our prospective borrowers. We're also looking at ways to uniquely market the properties that our investment sales group are selling. Right now, a lot of that is handled through email, broker phone calls. We think we've got some really exciting ways of how to attract and interest prospective buyers in particular properties. And then lastly, we're also focused on how do we stop ingesting a lot of documents manually? How do we eliminate the manual data entry that's associated with the transaction and start getting that information digitally so we can have a much more seamless and much more frictionless transaction process?
To kind of where we are next year, we believe retail obviously is there's been a trend and a shift with retail becoming less and less valuable, physical retail. There's going to be more and more retail space available. Obviously e-commerce has taken off and COVID has accelerated that even more. And there's going to be more vacant and underutilized retail space, and StayOpen is there to offer its turnkey solution to convert that space into a StayOpen pod hotel or residence for that landlord, maximizing his cash flow and revenue. Same with office. More and more office is becoming vacant as more and more people are remote working, and StayOpen is there to essentially take a floor plate from an office building and convert it into an actual activated space with people coming in and staying there and revitalizing communities and neighborhoods.
I think that COVID has really highlighted a lot of issues in our society and a lot of inequality in a way that can be addressed through technology. So I think a lot of VCs are looking at putting their dollars towards mission-driven companies, including those in the affordable housing space, but also in other parts of the market that are aligning basically positive social outcomes with profitability.
What I'm most looking forward to in 2022 is whatever this new world's going to look like. We know that it's going to be different, but the data would tell you that people are coming back to the market. They're going to be coming back to the office. That's going to look a little bit different, and we don't know what that looks like just yet, but it's going to be exciting. And I think it's all about getting everybody ready for that, and that's what we're doing every single day.
You know, just meeting the people in the industry and understanding what's on their minds, what are the big pain points they're looking to solve, especially on the industry side. I was hanging out with some people yesterday, and it's really informative to hear what they're kind of thinking about, what keeps them up, and then as well maybe meeting some other startups that might be candidates for us at the venture fund.
There's a lot of smart people here. There's a lot of venture capitalists, and I think where there are venture capitalists, there's also a lot of smart founders. So I'm really looking forward to meeting with vendors, people that we can kind of integrate into our platform and become early adopters of new technology coming out of the prop tech space. Some sessions that I've absolutely loved is, I just stepped out of kind of real estate financing reimagined. There's a lot of innovation going on with all cash offers, trying to figure out title, escrow, and mortgage sourcing. Like residential real estate, these adjacent services are really using a lot of legacy processes and software. There's a lot of smart people trying to crack the code and make things easier for consumers, which is what I think it's all about.
Honestly, reconnecting with a lot of faces that we haven't had a chance to see in about 2 years. This is, at the end, it's a business, but it's also a people business, and it's great to see so many, particularly the entrepreneurs who are building the next generation of great prop tech companies.